G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the World of Warcraft. Dragonflight. How's it going? Let's continue.
Let's compare notes.
Or compare notes. Greetings Ardraxius. Bakina and I are here on behalf of the Kirin Tor, looking for aid. The Kirin Tor... Look at that guy. The Kirin Tor are working to safeguard the wild arcane magic located all throughout the Azure Span. I can't take this seriously. Kalecgos, the aspect of the blue dragonfly and one of our leaders, needs aid in reclaiming the Azure Oathstone there as well. If you're willing to help, keep traveling along the road to find Glania of the Blessed Ones. She can direct you to where you can help the most.
Can I help you? Glania can help direct you toward the Kirin Tor's efforts in the Azure Span. Make sure to tell her Masood and Pakina sent you.
Ooh, how many more adventurers should we find?
Maybe 3 or 4 more? 5 adventurers seems like a good number to have for any task.
Right, and on that note, let's move on. We shall ride. At least to the zone line, which we seem to be very close to. Yeah, as long as I didn't focus too much on the little monkey there, I was okay. The second I drifted, my eye line drifted over there to it, that was it. That was the end of me. I was done. Okay, so we're about to cross over. Here we are, the Azure Span. Looking very, at least here anyway, Grizzly Hills-ish. If anybody remembers the old Wrath of the Lich King. Definitely not the same type of music. But a little bit. What's going on here? Shadepaw thieves. That's the gnoll that stole the artifact! Sharp Fang. Interrupt that. Yeah, it's got a lot of HP, this dude. Crossbow? Fine work. I'll get the heck out of here or something like that. I didn't even catch how much XP it was worth, but I imagine I got like 9k. Something like that. We're still on 200% rested experience here. And we're 1 bar away from hitting level 66. So, from looking at the map, we've got 2 more zones to go. Until ultimate victory. And then I guess by the time I get over here, it'll be time to participate in a raid, perhaps. I'm sure there'll be a few more dungeons along the way too.
I am sorry, but I do not know how to do this, fishing. Can it not wait?
Right. If you all insist on examining fish for this essence, then the least you can do is help me catch more.
Seems reasonable. To the Azure Span, excellent adventurer. I can fill you in on the details before I have to learn to fish.
Let the magic take you where it will.
The Kirin Tor have our main camp set up to the south of here, Camp Antonidas. I believe Nordico and Khadgar are there, now gathering adventurers. to aid Kalecgos in reclaiming the Azure Oathstone. If you wish to help in our endeavors, go there.
Good strong arms on you.
Some good fishing. Maybe we should help him fish.
Oh, may your nets always be full.
Ah, another pair of hands. I could use some help catching enough fish to bring home for a meal. These Kirin Tor seem concerned about something called magical anomalies in the area, whatever that means. You're all welcome to stay here as long as you pitch in and help out. Grab a fishing pole and start fishing. Many hands make light work.
Let's speak again soon.
I don't even know if I've ever learned how to fish.
Good today.
Oh, actually, I think I might have.
Cast land true.
I might have picked that up immediately when we landed. Here we go, fishing. So, fishing with one. Do I actually have a? Do I have a rod? Yes. Okay, I got one. Let's give it a crack. First cast. Come on. First cast. Blue-tailed minnow. Oh, there we go.
Catch.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It's my very first time doing this, I think. I don't remember ever doing it in Shadowlands. Maybe there was a time.
Fine work. Have you fished much before?
I don't think so. I mean, it's possible.
That should do it.
There we
I've
go.
got 5 myself.
Oh.
Gladia, how many do you have?
One.
She's trying, though. Come on, buddy.
Your story will be passed on.
Let me know if you need a few tips.
May your cast land true.
Ah, that will do nicely. Thank you, adventurer.
Your story will be passed. This is plenty to bring back to Iskara. You both have my thanks.
She's...
He fought demons on Arcane. Survived the trials of the light. I will not leave here until I acquire these accursed fish.
You... you do that. You'll get there. You'll get there eventually. I'm surprised we managed to get it the first time, though. I thought, oh, here we go. I need to get it to like level 50 or so before I can even attempt to get that item, but that's cool. Something I probably should do a little bit more of. Working on professions and so on, but it takes time, right? And there's a world to save again. Alright, 300 yards away. Let's do it. Let's quicken it up a little bit. Pick up the pace.
I'm getting a bit concerned. We haven't heard back from the patrol up at Ronin's Shield.
Ah, Khadgar.
The Kirin Tor stands with Kalecgos.
Well met, Artraxius.
Don't let the magic dazzle you.
I won't. Camp Antonidas. Ah, Artraxius, good to see you. Hold on. Do you feel that?
Keep your eye.
I feel it. The Primordials are attacking. Get our defenses back up and running.
The Isles welcome you.
Preservation of knowledge. Greetings, human. I am Antonidas. I wish we could have met in a less chaotic time. We were helping the Kirin Tor study the history of this place just a few moments before the Primordials attacked. I fear several tomes may still be out there at risk of being destroyed in this dreadful assault. Please, you must recover these tomes. If they're destroyed, the history of this place will be lost.
Aspects watch over you.
Assemble the defenses. The Primordials have been hunting the Kirin Tor since we arrived in the Azure Span. They detest our practice of arcane magic. I'll send word to Kalecgos to return from the Azure archives. In the meantime, we need to hold them off. It seems one of our main arcane defenses was destroyed in their initial attack. Bring the pieces back to me and I can reassemble it.
Be cautious. This land is teeming with
Right, so collection of tomes. Tomes. Tome, here it is. A discarded book. Antiquated guest list. I'd say Kalecgos was on that list or something. Crumbling event planner. No time to sit there and read. Explosions going off everywhere. Apparently there's a tome here too. Aged journal. I see one over here. Broken texts. Scroll of self-transformation. The scroll is the property of Rodan, the magnificent, the brightest of all arcane users, master of magical adaptation, adaptation and blinding. The secret to a fancier lifestyle is harbored within these runes of power. He wrote that himself, didn't he? He turned me into a chair. Okay. That's great. Not just any chair, fancy chair. Alright, what are we missing? So I've got to get broken arcane devices. Ah, here it is. Whoa. Apparently there was one inside there too, but I didn't see it. Aha. Alright, all gathered up.
I have lived to see them return.
Do you have the tomes?
May the flights protect
What a
us.
relief to lose all that knowledge. I could not bear the thought.
Honor all dragons.
Do you have the pieces? I remember exactly how it was assembled, so repairing them should not be a problem.
We'll speak soon.
Excellent. I'll begin the ritual to fix this in a moment.
If you see anything remarkable,
Level 66. Wrath of the Kirin Tor. I've assembled the pieces of the device you recovered. Place it near Khadgar and use it to repel all the primalists. We just need to hold out a little longer until Kalecgos arrives.
we just need to hold them off a little longer. Kalecgos should be here soon.
He just said that. Okay. Speed and avoidance increased. Your mastery is increased by 4% during Avenging Wrath. Let's do that. Kalecgos. Let's repel.
I'll shield you for as long as I can. Take those drakes down.
You got it, buddy. I'll shoot these magical balls at him. Oh, I've got to take down every single one, do I? I think these drakes are a little drunk. Just flying around in little circles here. Two more.
Fine work. Hold though. More primalists are coming.
Oh, yes they are.
Fall back. We'll set up defensive positions.
No retreat, no surrender.
The Kirin Tor shall not fall to these monsters.
Oh,
I
Kalecgos.
must return to the archives. Send help when you can. The Azure Oathstone is proving difficult to reclaim.
I need to fend off the primalists to the east. It may fall on you to aid Kalecgos' adventure.
That is fine, we're up to the task.
The Kirin Tor welcomes you.
Wrath of the Kirin Tor, I am relieved that the attack was repelled, but it seems we need to figure out a plan to help Kalecgos in the Azure Archives.
If you see anything remarkable, let me know.
Meeting Kalecgos. I fear we will have to split our attention. The primalist threat to the east must be handled. I must ask you to travel to the Azure Archives in my stead to aid Kalecgos in reclaiming the Azure Oathstone. You'll need to pick up a few supplies to help you with whatever is happening there. Speak with our portal quartermaster. They ought to have something that can aid you along the way.
The magic here is older than humanity itself.
Good luck, Artraxius.
Astonishing.
Kalecgos will appreciate the aid.
I appreciate you will handle what remains of the primalist to the east. I'm counting on you to aid Kalecgos, adventurer.
Count on it. Bag of helpful goods. From a portal. Hello there. Need anything from Dalaran? Just say the word and I'll track it down and get it to you. Kalecgos said you have something that could help me with. Made me aid Kalecgos.
Ah, this is the in case Khadgar isn't available, bring this package. We've got one more left. Here it is. Come back if you need anything else.
Oh, thank you very much. Bag of helpful goods. Alright, so we've got to travel southward. See if there's a clear path there. So this particular area, okay, let's fly along the road. And still taking the sights and sounds, just slightly above the road that we would have traveled.
Did you find any tomes detailing the Azure Oathstone? None. I fear our assumptions are correct. It's a problem with the ley lines.
Kalecgos, you are talking to yourself, fella.
How can I help?
Meeting Kalecgos, I'm relieved to have any help. I know Khadgar and the others must be quite busy with the primalists.
All will be well.
Khadgar is wise to redirect his efforts towards the primalists, but now we've got a lot of work to do here.
Fly true.
The many images of Kalecgos. Ah, Artraxius, it's a relief to see another familiar face in these parts. I could use your aid. I'm having difficulty repairing the Azure Archives to reclaim the Azure Oathstone. I could use an extra pair of physical hands. I'm currently up in the archives themselves. I was able to reactivate the pylon outside, which should allow you to traverse up there, or here.
Come back soon. I'll see you above. I believe I'm making progress towards the problems surrounding the Azure Oathstone.
Oh, we turn into a magical ball. Great. We turned into one or we're housed within? I don't know.
Welcome to the Azure Archives. Tread carefully. No one has been here for thousands of years.
There's Kalecgos up top. And Kalecgos down below. Let's get to work. It's imperative to reclaim the Azure Oathstone.
Keep safe.
Driven mad, the Azure Archives was once a place where the blue dragons would gather to discuss magic. Now I am the only one of my kind here. This place controls the ley lines beneath the Azure Span, but it and its servants have gone out of control. I believe if we can bring order to this place, then I can then reclaim the Azure Hearthstone. The various constructs and elements are brimming with unstable arcane energy that needs to be redirected. Destroy them and collect what you can.
Fair skies and strong winds. I stand with you.
Arcane pruning. We cannot activate the Oathstone in the Azure Archives until we fix the issue with the out-of-control ley energy here. 2 out of the 3 draconic runes that are meant to control it are being choked by unstable arcana. I apologize that this falls to you. Given Khadgar's responsibilities and the lack of my brethren appearing, there should be a lay scepter within that bag of useful and helpful goods you have. Use it to help repair the runes nearby.
Together, we can achieve anything.
Let's have a look. Oh, garbage, garbage, garbage. A toy duck. A book. Did we find? I think we found it. Okay. So we need to go over there and over there. Well, where else are we gonna go? Maybe just those two areas. I am Artraxius. Don't know who you are, question mark person. There's a star over here. They named me, gave me a purpose, a personality. Ah, my name was... Oh, that's a bit sad. A pendant empowered by a stolen memory. Amnesia. That's a bit sad. I don't know who they are.
Affixes. Seek. Top of archives.
Top of archives? Okay. Still gotta get this unstable arcana sorted out first though. Soon. There's a bigger bunch over there, I think. Get you. Get you. There's not a bunch of those little ones around. But hopefully, these guys will reward. Yield a lot more unstable arcana. Alright, that's 40-40.
Well met, friend.
The Lay Scepter should allow you to properly align and configure the runes nearby.
Good luck.
Excellent work. It seems these runes are able to transport us to the top of the archives. I believe that may be where our last problem resides.
All will be well. It's good to see you again.
The archives are in perpetual state of recreation for most of its guardian. Guardians, we need to fix its flow.
Fly true.
Excellent work. The creations here are already being soothed with just this amount of unstable arcana removed. Brimming arcana crystal.
Good luck.
Straight to the top. There appears to be something sapping the arcane energies at the apex of the tower. Now that you've stabilized the energies, down here, you should be able to ride the arcane magics in the area. Look in that bag of yours for something called an arcane stepping stone and use it to meet me at the top.
Together, we can achieve anything.
I'll dig through it again. No, not here. Maybe over here. Searching, searching. What? Is that a sheep? Is that a sheep or did I just turn something? I polymorph something. That'd be an interesting idea. Allowing us to take a few of the skills from different classes. Class combining. I want to be a polymorphing paladin.
I'm glad you've come.
Straight to the top. It's a long way down from here. Be careful.
Fair skies and strong winds.
It's a bit worse up here than I had anticipated.
Come back soon. Keep safe.
Platform adjustments. It seems the last of the arcane disruption is up here. I'll continue adjusting the ley energies. Use some of the arcana you recovered to dispel the disruptions here.
All will be well.
Arcane annoyances. A large number of mana worms are absorbing the wild arcane magic coming out from the archives. The rate that they're doing it is causing the ley lines to be thrown off balance, which is preventing the Azure Oathstone from being reclaimed. I will use some of the unstable arcana you collected to form a hook of sorts. Use it to slay several of the worms, and a brief delay will be enough for me to adjust the energies below.
Fair skies and strong winds.
I'll hook them. Bring them down. Can I get a few of them? Let's get a few of them together. Hopefully I don't overextend myself here. Two more to go.
Kalecgos, have you returned?
You hear that voice too, don't you? It's calling for Kalecgos, the previous blue dragon aspect.
All done. Two more to go.
Oathstone is awaiting.
We'll fix this soon and find out what secrets the archives hold.
Good luck.
Fine work. I can feel the ley lines beneath this place beginning to heal. We're almost done.
Together, we can achieve anything.
The Kirin Tor will ensure these archives are properly cared for when this is finished. Thank you for your aid, and thank you for the helmet.
Come back soon.
Reclaiming the Oathstone. Fine work, friend. It seems we've managed to repair the ley lines within the Azure archives. Back when the blue Dragonflight was united, I would tell my brothers and sisters to never doubt the strength of mortals. Meet me at the Oathstone to the south of here. I will reclaim it, and then be on my way to Thaldrassus.
Keep safe. Don't be alarmed, but my mirror images should vanish in a moment.
I'm not alarmed. Hang on, is this guy gonna die? Alright, you guys alright now? Let's go. Whoops.
There's magic in everything.
It's good to see you in the flesh, Ardraxius. You've been a great help so far. I would appreciate your presence while I reclaim the Azure Oathstone. I'm ready for you to reclaim the Azure Oathstone.
I was expecting Kalecgos. Where is he? And who are you?
Kalecgos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragosa? In a way. A simulacrum, created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Kalecgos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they? Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our kin. Child of my blight. Shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
Sindragosa. Or at least the memory of
Well
her.
met, my young friend.
Simulacrum. It is good to be back, or reactivated as it were. There is much to do, and I'm glad to give whatever aid I can.
Thank you for all you have done.
Aiding the Azure Span. The Oathstone's energy cannot be reclaimed until the ley lines within the Azure Span are repaired. Some ley lines may only be reachable by those of Kalecgos' skill, but you may still be of aid. If they still yet survive, seek out the Tuskar. They lived here in my times and have a deep knowledge of the land. Speak with one of our Arcane aides to return to your allies.
So much yet to be done.
I'll do what I can to repair any ley lines I find, and send my mirror images to keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Good luck to the two of you. If the Tuskar still live, they should know the location of the major ley lines. Child, you are staring at me instead of departing. Do you have more to say?
I apologize. I have heard many legends of you. My mind is swimming with questions to ask.
As is mine. 10,000 years is an incalculable amount of time to miss. My dear, I would ask you to apprise me of what I've missed once this mess is settled.
Of course. There is so much to tell. The Cataclysm, the Scourge, the other aspects, the Nexus Wars.
Child of my flight.
Ah, right. I shall return with hopeful news.
And I shall aid you in becoming the proper aspect of the blue dragonflight.
Why are you running, Cal? Turn into a dragon, mate. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. He needed a running head start. Okay. So speak to Flymaster. Why am I speaking to Flymaster? I could just... Okay, sure, why not? Let's have a little flight down. Speak with Noriko, the all-remembering within camp, Antonidas. Guess they're gonna flap me along my way. Alright, well, we're gonna end the episode here for today. Folks, if you're enjoying the series, do me a favor, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next video.